What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with the NHL 13 GM mode number 4 with the Montreal Canadiens, and we're at the trade deadline. We are currently 33, 28, and 6. Yeah, 33, 28, and 6. We're not doing very good. I forgot to actually show where we were sitting. We're sitting 8th place right now, 8th place. And I have some ideas to turn it around. I'm not going to go into the trade deadline because that just takes way too long. So, yeah, I made some trades. I didn't sometimes I go ahead and make the trades ahead of time so I know what works, because it takes a long ass time to get trades sometimes, especially for people you want. And I actually found basically a hidden gem of a player. Where is he? LA. Alright, so LA, hidden gem of a player, Brandon Sutter. Now you're thinking, oh, it's just Brandon Sutter. Okay, so here he is. Third line player. He's an 84 overall. Look at his defensive stats. 87, 88, 91. He's still 4 stars. He's going to put up points for us on the third line. He's got 75 face-off. But, I mean, for an 84 as a third line player, that's ridiculous. And his trade value is really low. I found that. I was like, holy crap. So, for him, we are going to trade Kohlberg, because Kohlberg really isn't turning into anything for us. He's just going to help value the trade out a little bit. And then I'm going to trade, where is he? There he is. Sean Horkoff. He's our current third line center. He isn't a bad player by any sense. Like, his defense is pretty good. 84, 85, 86, 85. Like, he's a pretty solid guy. But Brandon Sutter is an 87. His faceoffs isn't as good, but his shot blocking is 88, his stick checking is 91. And then his offensive categories are actually better. So he's a guy that I could almost rotate into the second or first line if I really wanted to. So Kohlberg, Horkoff, and then the last guy was... Actually, let's see if this is Kohlberg and Horkoff. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I have to put... basically, I have to eat some really bad players. They want to get rid of this guy, so I don't know if this will work. No, okay, so we got to put in the other guy. I put in Sandu. I think that should work. Yeah, there we go. Right. So we got Brandon Sutter. The next one was, yeah. So we want to we want to add kind of a really good defensive player. I know I got him in Winnipeg, and I didn't really want to get him again, but we're gonna go to Boston, and we're gonna get Patrice Bergeron. And for him, I mean, I know I'm trading for a not as good player, because he is older. Bergeron is younger. He's 26. He's a 4 gold star. Bergeron, however, did I say Bergeron? I meant Eller. Bergeron's defense is way better. I wanted to try and get Jordan Staal, but Jordan Staal is currently in the AHL on Carolina. He's $6 million, and Carolina can't afford to have him in the on their team. So there's basically no way I can trade to get him, because any trade I offer they can't accept just because their cap is so terrible, which is brutal. I mean, but Bergeron is going to be basically a first-line center. He's going to be there to center between Galchenyuk and Drouin, and I'm thinking this will work well just because his defense awareness is so good. He's a really good two-way player. His poise is really good. His offensive awareness is really good. So, yeah, he's a second liner, but you know what? He's going to be playing first line. I'm going to keep Plekanec on the second line there, and I'll probably put Pacioretty down onto the second line. And then to get him, I needed to add right here. We got to do our 2 unsigned players. So Zinkan and Valen. And then I need to add a 2019 second round, because I don't want to give up any firsts if possible. But we're going to do the 2019 second, and that should go through. I tried a ton of different combinations to make these work, so if you guys think, oh, you should have tried a bit harder, I tried literally just millimeters on the potential, the trading potential or trade rating, whatever. I tried millimeter at a time trying different players. So, yeah, it's definitely not that I tried. It's just I felt like just speeding this ahead a little bit. So the last guy is I wanted to upgrade our defense a bit, and I found a player who's not bad. He's 22, Cody Ceci. He's a top 4. He's an 85. He's a 4.5 star right now. But look at his defensive category. He is a 2A defenseman. But look at his defensive category. 89, 90, and an 83. Look at his offense. 97 offense awareness. His shooting is ridiculous. 91, 99, 94, 99. And then his puck skills, his hand-eye is 87. His passing is 92. And his puck control is 94. So yeah, okay, he's only rated at 85. But literally he's going to be disgusting next year. I have a feeling. I just have an inkling. Like, he's got 31 points. He's pretty, I would say, on track, but my goodness, like, he's a sick player. He's pretty much an all-around great player. So, and I'm able to get rid of, oh, that's not what I want, Jordan Subban. Pitkinen. I want to get rid of Pitkinen because his contract is so high. I think Ceci's contract, yeah, is 1 year left. So that's the big thing. But he might only cost, like, he might cost less than Pitkinen did. So it's all dependent on how good he gets, right? So so Cody Ceci, and then basically I wrote down the worst player on Ottawa, whoever that is. This guy Canoin. And then we're going to give them yeah, so I went through and I looked at all the defensemen and their potentials. And I basically made the decision to get rid of Josh Morrissey. And I'll show you why. Lindholm is an offensive defenseman. He's 2 years older. He's a 4 green star, and he's already 71. And then the difference between him, I don't think is Beaulieu an offensive? No, he's a 2A. Ernest Ekblad isn't. Jordan Subban, we're not worried about him. I was gonna get rid of Jordan Subban. That was my decision. But then I thought, you know what? I don't know. Just for some reason, I want to keep all the Subbans together. And then Josh Morrissey, he's a 58. He's a 4 star. So, like, it's going to still take him a few years, whereas Lindholm is already 22, and he's already a 71 4 star. So he might jump up, because he's a 4 star, he might jump up to an 80 or so next year, which is, like, will be good for us. So Josh Morrissey, it's just he's taking a long time to develop, so that's why I decided to get rid of him. I mean, in terms of our team, Cody Ceci is 22 anyways, so you know what, like, he's going to be a defenseman for us for a while. And then the other thing, we don't really need a first-round pick this year, so I'm going to get rid of our first, and that should go through. All right, there we go. So there are my 3 trades at the trade deadline. Roster moves, and we got to set up our lines now. I honestly think that it's going to do well for us. Actually, I should do best lines. Okay, so Druin will be up here. Galchenyuk will be on the wing. Giunta will be there. Bergeron's going to be first line. Gallagher is going to be in the left wing. Sutter, Brodziak, LeBlanc. Wait, no, is Gallagher a left wing or right wing? I always forget. Yeah, he's a right wing. So I'm going to put him there. LeBlanc will be there. Just the thing with Sutter is just he's so good for a third liner, 84. He's still a 4-star player. And, like, he's basically on, all he needs is 9 points to get, like, where he was last year. That's ridiculous. I mean, he could have been playing second line, who knows, but, and then that also balances out our second line for good. So we got a power forward, a playmaker, and a sniper, and then our first line's a sniper, or 2-way forward, and a playmaker. There's always room to play around with this, but Bergeron is just such a good centerman, and his faceoffs are just ridiculous. And then Brodziak was the center down here, I think. And then what's Armstrong? Is he left wing or right wing? Right wing, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I figured that would upgrade. Our fourth line is actually pretty decent. Like 84 defensive awareness. Brodziak is 84 as well, and Armstrong is 82. He's not as strong, but and then whoa, what the hell happened here? Okay, so Barker, George's like that. Runblad, Subban, George's, Ceci, Barker, Tenorti. There we go. I don't know why I did that. That's weird. Subban, I think, is a top 2. Yeah, he is. What is Runblad? Yeah, so basically we're going to have, like, Subban, who's a really good 2-way defenseman, and then we're going to have Ceci, who's going to be a really good 2-way defenseman. Power play. Okay, we're going to put Bergeron, Galchenyuk, Giunta Plekanec, or Pacioretty. Ceci, Runeblad, Subban, Barker. I'm gonna put. Yeah, they should be on their offhands. I don't know what hand Ceci is. Is he left? I think he's a righty. Okay, well, that's good. Put him with Barker maybe. We could also put. If I wanted to put Druin on the point still. Although I kind of want to see how this works out. But if we put Druin on the point, then I could bring in Brandon Sutter as a player on the power play. Because that wouldn't be bad either. Maybe I'll see how it works right now. Currently, we'll try a couple games, see how the power play does, and then I don't know really. Maybe I'll just check what our power play goals is at, and then I'll go like a few games and then see. And then if it improves, then we'll keep it the way it is. If it doesn't, then I'll put Druin on the point. I'll put Pacioretty back on the first line, and then we'll put we'll put Brandon Sutter here. We'll get rid of Barker. Maybe try that out. Power play. Galchenyuk, Pacioretty, Plekanec, Gianta. I'd rather have Druin on there. Ceci, Runeblad. Yeah, maybe that would be better to keep it spread a little bit. Galchenyuk, Pacioretty, Plekanec, Druin. Well, that should be fine. 4-man or penalty kill. So Sutter and Bergeron, Plekanec, and Brodziak. Brodziak's a pretty good defenseman. Defensive player. Plekanec, yeah. Sutter is pretty solid. The only thing I might change is put Bergeron as a centerman. Plekanec is good. 84, 85, 84. I'm trying to see if I can maybe spread it out. 86, 83, 87 with Sutter. 87, 88, 80, 91. Bergeron is a 88, 86, 85. Okay, well, I'm going to put Bergeron as a center because he's a better centerman. Okay, we'll try that for a bit. Sutter and Bergeron, yeah, that makes sense. 4-on-4, Galchenyuk, Pacioretty. I'm going to put Druin in there. Druin. Plekanec, Gianta. I'm going to put Pacioretty. And then Bergeron and Gianta, like so. That's pretty good. Galchenyuk, Subban, Price, Palizes, Galchenyuk, Runeblad. I'm gonna take him out. Who did I think I had Pacioretty in there or something. I think. Did I have Pacioretty? Yeah, I think I did. Ceci. I'm gonna put Gianta. There we go. Okay, our line should be good now. Manually edit. I guess I'll have to do best lines. I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, all our lines are going to be messed up here. Okay, so what do we have? Beaulieu was in there for Weber. For Nygren, we had... I totally forgot that was going to screw up that. Lindholm. So let's sit these guys. Where are they? Nygren and Weber. I think Hetherington's younger. Yeah, he is. Hetherington's younger. Steckel is... I think he's older. 27. So for Steckel, we'll put in Subban, I guess. Or Nurse. Yeah, maybe we'll put Nurse in. Nurse for Steckel. So let's sit Steckel. Where is he? Steckel, and then we'll put in Jordan Subban for Ellis. We'll sit Ellis and Bystrom. I don't really care about him. It's not a big deal. Preshnig. For him, I'll put in the other Subban. I'll put the Subbans together. For Drewski. So we'll sit Drewski. Do I need to sit any other defenseman? No, I don't think so. Lindholm, Beaulieu, Hetherington, Nurse, Subban. And then I want to put Ekblad on the first line, maybe. I was thinking Mullen, Ekblad, and then I'll put Beaulieu as a centerman, like that. Is there any other forwards I want to get going? Caillouette, put him up a little bit. Oh, actually, I could put Prest at the bottom. There we go. Bystrom. Who's Tenet? I don't even know who that is. Oh, God. Yeah, he can sit. I'll put Bystrom in there. Put in a defense. Darnell Nurse is in the lineup. That's good. Tennant. Who's Peshnig? Wait, who's I going to put in there? Bystrom. Whoops. Oh, why did I do that? I screwed that up. Molin is a sniper. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Bourneval and Ekblad. I think everything should be full at the moment. Okay, there we go, yeah. Alright, so done the trade deadline. I think that was a successful trade deadline. We got quite a few good players. I'm going to skip that. Yeah, I'll do a fast skip. And then I'll... actually, should I... Oh no, Price is in that. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go right through this and just sim 5 games. Oh, I forgot to check our power play. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It should be good. I don't even know. Alright, so let's just quick sim through here. Quick sim. Alright, so we made a lot of moves. Hopefully they help us out. That would be nice. Hopefully. Made some sick moves. Hopefully it helps. This trade negotiations take forever, even though I'm skipping it. Okay, so I'm checking. We have 38 power play goals to start off, and then we'll do 5 games and see where we're at. International, no thanks. So Buffalo. Buffalo 2-0 win. All right, Pittsburgh's coming up. This will be a big game. 2-1 loss. Okay, that's not a bad loss though. It wasn't 4 goals or anything, so it's better, I guess. Boston Bruins, big matchup. 6-2 win, nice. Buffalo again. Oh, guys, 6-4. All right. All right, so we're starting to get some G's. Druin's 27 goals now. Wow, 8-4 loss to Carolina. Holy crap, it's terrible. That's brutal. Let's see how many goals we have now. 44. Okay, so we've scored 6 power play goals in 5 games. That's pretty solid. All right, Florida 7-4. Wow, Druin's at 30 goals now. Holy crap. 31 goals, 6-4 win again. Toronto 4-1 win. Man, Druin's putting up goals now. Toronto again. Come on, guys. 2-1 loss. It was OT though. I'll take it. Philly 7-1. Holy crap. Seriously, Druin and Galchenyuk are starting to go now. I think putting that defensive player really helped. 3-2 win over Pittsburgh. Starting to get a little, well, I wouldn't say a win streak, but we're starting to pull together a lot more wins and losses right now. All right, Ottawa 2-0. There we go. Detroit 4-1, or 5-4. Sorry, why did I say 4-1? Derp. Go back to USA 6 weeks. It doesn't matter though. We don't have a first round unless we make room for it. Chicago 1-0 loss. Okay, that wasn't OT. It's not a bad loss though. Okie doke. So I'm stopping it here. I kind of want to see where we're sitting at. Our power play scored 6 power play goals in 5 games. That's what I checked. And yeah, we're 43, 31, and 7. Our first line, Druin started to score quite a few goals. I want to see where we're sitting in the playoff race right now. Oh wow, we've jumped up really high. So I think adding Bergeron to that first line, like a really good defensive forward, and then adding Sutter and Ceci have really helped. Obviously, this is we were in a playoff push, like so. Yeah, we're at 93 points. I don't think we'll be able to pass Ottawa, but we might be able to. If we could, that'd be nice. But yeah, it looks like we're pretty much matched up with Pittsburgh unless Buffalo wins. Goals and assists. Druin jumped up to 36. I think he had 20. I think he was at 20 something before, 22 when we started. Yeah, I think he was at 22. And yeah, he's really stepped up. That's like 22, 32 plus 4, so 14 goals in the last section just because I added Bergeron to that line. That's ridiculous. Galchenyuk is leading assists with 58. Points and wins. Yeah, it just looks like Galchenyuk has 77 points. Price is up there with wins. He's doing okay. Price isn't doing the greatest, but he's doing not bad. Like, I don't know. I would have liked to see him do a bit better. But it looks like we're going to be in the playoffs, so I'm just going to sim through this last game here. Let's see what happens. Nashville. Hopefully we can beat Nashville. They're not a bad team. Oh, leg wand. Come on, guys. Wow. Not even getting shots. One of those games. Oh, Armstrong. Okay. We're not even getting shots here. Probably going to lose this game. Oh, there we go. Brandon Sutter. And Brandon Sutter's actually a really good player. Well, like, at least in this game right now. Third period. Can we pull it out? They're getting a lot of shots, though. Bloom, a defenseman, was the only guy who scored. Wow. Pacioretty, Drouin didn't score. That's ridiculous. Oh, well. So we close out the season with a shootout loss. Oh, well. It's still a point, you know. I don't know. Hopefully we can hold on to fourth. It'd be nice to have at least home ice advantage against Pittsburgh. Carey Price didn't play that bad, but... Alright, let's see where we end up. Hopefully we can keep home ice advantage. We didn't get 47 wins like the owner wanted, but I mean, we still had a pretty good season. I think, honestly, if I would have made the deals we made earlier, we probably would have finished a lot better. Because Drouin went on a tear. 14 goals in the remaining of the season. I don't even know how many games that was, but... Ottawa. Yeah, they passed us. Holy crap. So, okay, I want to see how many games we played. Because Drouin got 14 goals down the stretch. Calendar. So we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We played 18 games and Drew had 14 goals. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're playing Ottawa, so I'm assuming we finished 6th somehow. Look like people passed us. Yeah, I'm going to check the playoff tree here. Yeah, we finished 6th. Wow, Pittsburgh and Buffalo both passed us. Well, at least we're not playing the Penguins. They're pretty good. Or, yeah, the Penguins. So it's Calgary, Edmonton, Nashville, San Jose, Dallas, St. Louis, Minnesota, Columbus, Carolina, New York Rangers, New York Islanders, Philly, Ottawa, Montreal, and then Pittsburgh, Buffalo. This might actually work out to our advantage here. I mean, Ottawa's a pretty good team, but I feel like we can beat them. Let's look at our player stats for the season. NHL. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the acquisitions we made. I think those were pretty solid moves. Moves that needed to be done. Yeah, we changed. I don't know. I think 3-player changes quite a bit, but all right. So Galchenyuk, 82 games. He had 77 points. Drouin had 58. Buchanan didn't really do a whole lot. Yeah, he beat his last year totals. That's good. So hopefully he jumps up a little bit. Pacioretty had 57. 1 point less than last year. Plekanec had 57. I'm pretty sure he had 60 something. Yeah. Gianta 55. He had 59 last year. Subban 47. Runblad was 44. Sessi with 39. That's pretty good. Bergeron 38 points. 4 points under what he did last year. Hopefully he doesn't go down. I don't think he should. Sutter 37 points on the third line. Pretty good. Barker, Gallagher, George LeBlanc, Tenorti. Drouin had the best plus minus. So we only had 3 guys. Bergeron, I think, came from Boston having a terrible plus minus. So I can't really, it's not really our fault. Power play goals, Pacioretty and Drouin. That's pretty good. Druin had 2 shorthanders, 4 game winners. Wow, that's a pretty good year. Let's check out our goalie-wise. So Price, not as good as last year. Yeah, he got like 10 less wins. Yikes. He did pick it up, I guess, but he had more shutouts for sure. Yeah, so like he played 3 more games last year. He had 10 more wins, 5 less losses. That doesn't. Maybe Palaces came in a bunch of games. I don't even know. Goals against, he had 10 less this year, but yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works with stats. Goals against, you'd think his goals against would be closer, I guess. 13 shutouts, so that's pretty sick. There's a very good chance he could win the Vezina. His stats are pretty close to last year's, except he just didn't get as many wins and stuff. I don't know. It'd be nice if he won, but let's just go to the overall stats here quick. Forwards, all skaters. So points, Stamkos had 93, Nuge had 86, Eberle with 83, Perzi with 83, Spets with 79, Galchenyuk with 77. What did he get? I think he's gotten like 77 a few years. Oh, he had 79 last year. 80, 79, 77. That's still pretty good. I don't think he should go down. If he does, I'll be very surprised. Man, I wish Druin would get some more points. Goals, Druin had 36. He finished 3rd in the NHL. That's pretty solid for a second-year player. Can't complain with that, you know. Plus minus, Skinner, power play goals, Skinner, shorthanders, Stamkos, game winners, Eberle. Wow, Eberle. Holy crap. Let's look at defense. See what defense had. Defenseman points. Goligoski. Wow. Yowza. Wish some of our defense put some effort in. Plus minus. McCallick. Power play goals. Zidlicki. And then we'll just check goalies fast. So Irving had the best season wins-wise. That's kind of surprising. Calgary doesn't really have that many great players either. 195 goals against. He only played 58 games, though. Price played 68. Although Rennie had a pretty good season too, and he played about this just under what Price played. Even Nelson had a pretty good season. If you finish under 2 goals against, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I think Rene might win the Vezina. Whatever. So sorry this video is long, but we had to do the trade deadline, and I didn't feel like splitting it into 2 videos. So we did finish 10th in the NHL. It's not terrible. Goals for, we finished among the top 3. I think it was our goals against that we had an issue with. Like it did get better, but we were finished like, I think we were 17th last time I checked, like before we did all the trades, which is pretty horrible. But our goals for like obviously picked up quite a bit. I think the differential got better. Could be wrong. I think we were at 2.6 and then 2.4-ish. So I don't think our goals against really changed. Like some games we won like 7-4 and 6-4. Like we just outscored teams. Power play. So we had 38 power play goals at the trade deadline. Now we have 54. So that was what, 18 games? That's a pretty decent amount. Just under 20. Power play 19.1. That's pretty solid. 8th. PK 84.1, so we still finished like just around the same, I think. Yeah, our PK was not bad. Our away record was just horrible this year, though. I think that's what hurt us, was the away record. It was bad. I don't know. Last 10, though, 7-1-2. That's pretty good. So we're taking on the Ottawa Senators in the first round. Montreal and Ottawa. And like physically, they didn't really finish that much higher than us. I think it was only a point or 2. Yeah, so 4 points. I think it was a point. Yeah, they think they finished a point better than us, so not a big difference. And yeah, we'll do that next time. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.